Hello, dear students, and welcome to EduTap. So, guys, we are back with another session for strategy for preparation for NABARD Grade A Phase 2 Descriptive English for the year 2021. And, guys, first of all, I hope your preparations are going well. All of you are safe and sound. And, guys, I at the same time also wish you all the very best for your endeavors in life. So, in today's session, we are going to discuss the sources for preparation for English descriptive part, specifically for your essay section, which is the biggest chunk in your paper, right? So in this section, in this session, we are going to discuss good essays versus bad essays. Then I'll give you a few tentative essay topics so that you can help, you can start preparation. Then we'll discuss some important facts that you can collect. I'll give you a few examples, and then important government schemes that you need to focus on, and then I'll give you, the sources where you can prepare your material from. So let's begin the session, guys. So this is an example of bad essays and good essays. So what your essay should look like, what mistakes I've told you not to make in the previous sessions, and what should be the final output. So these are two essays, and look at the difference between these two, what we are going to discuss and how you can score well. Both these essays were informative, but the presentation and the material collected, the data and statistics mentioned, that was a lot of difference, and that is how you create a good essay from a bad essay. So let's look at this essay. The student started from a quotation from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Then straight away, in pursuit of his vision, government has taken, he started with the initiatives taken by the government. So he straight away provided all the schemes that have been launched by the government for rural areas, without even mentioning the implications or the prevalent problems or the consequences. So this is what we call bad type of presentation. Then after that, the student, what he did was he took up different sectors, that is road, electricity, agriculture infrastructure, IT infrastructure, school, and he has dedicated 5 short paragraphs, 1 line each or 2 lines for that one particular sector. So guys, now where are the other angles? What are the causes? What are the consequences? What are the implications? So your essay should be holistic in nature, right? So you can read the essay. I'm not saying it is a bad essay or poor essay, but the presentation is quite poor, because for 400 words you could have written so much. So guys, this is what we call a bad essay, right? So this should not be done in your paper. You can read this passage and you can get a simple idea of what you need not to do. Now I'll give you another essay now on the same topic, and I'll read it out for you. And let's see if you can see the difference between the previous essay and this essay. The topic is the same: key issues in rural areas. Now, you should always open your essay with a eye-opening fact or an eye-opening data. For example, according to the Periodic Labor Force Survey 2018-19, it has been observed that 67.7% of the total households of the country belong to the rural section, which is a huge contribution to the total population of the nation. By this, we come to infer the amount of attention demanded by the rural areas in India. That's true. The country is actually aiming at becoming a USD 5 trillion economy by 24-25 from current USD 2.9 trillion. Now, this target cannot be achieved by focusing on a handful of people. For a proper mass development or sustainable development, key issues in the rural areas need to be addressed well. This is a good opening where you come up with some important fact. Then as far as health sector is concerned, we need to focus more on inclusivity, as the death rate in rural areas is observed to be 6.7, which is more than average death rate of the country. The reason can be attributed to growing sufferers of malnutrition, underweight, stunted and wasting. The current pandemic brought before us concept of digital divide that prevailed in the education and literacy sector. This is actually proven by the recent annual State of Education report that concluded that only 11% students in the rural areas had access to online education. So first he spoke about health, then he spoke about education. Now, unreachability of the financial products like banking, insurance, leasing, factoring, etc. contributes to financial exclusion and binds the rural population to rely on private money lenders. So this was about financial inclusion. Next, limited opportunities for non-agricultural occupation, especially for women, brings monotony, kills the scope for innovation and eagerness to grow and create more. So He also says to push more for non-agricultural occupation. In India, 53.2% of rural males and 71.1% of rural women are still engaged in agriculture sector. Now, the credits for making India the fastest growing economy to go to certain public initiatives. For example, Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana, focusing on providing rural connectivity, has been allocated 19,500 crore this year. Manrega has broken roofs and contributing towards employment generation for rural during the pandemic. Swachh Bharat Mission is an essential contribution to increase the reach of basic amenities to all households. Now, in brief, bringing the rural section up to the required standard is not a cakewalk, but it is not even sky high challenge. If we keep moving with our baby steps and keep addressing the rural issues with enthusiasm, we have come quite far, and with 3 P's, that are patience, persistence and positivity, the rest journey can be covered. So this is what we call, a holistic essay. You address the issue, then you come to the body where you discuss the issues at hand, then you give a solution or the steps taken by the government in one paragraph, and then you finish it off by giving a way forward. So guys, same points had been discussed in this essay. Obviously, road, agriculture, non-agriculture, education, health sector, whatever points this student had mentioned, but in different paragraphs, the other student had compiled all these points in one paragraph, and then he had ample word limit to write about other things. So guys, you should manage your word limit. You should understand the importance of different paragraphs and try to make holistic essays, right? Don't just write essays for the sake of writing it or just finishing the word limit. So please be careful while drafting your essays. So this was an example of good essays versus bad essays. Now, guys, you wanted to know about the important essay topics that may appear in your paper. So I've compiled a few topics for you, and let's see if these can be the basis of your preparation strategy. So I'll read out a few. Discuss effective measures to eradicate illiteracy in India. Discuss the effectiveness of these measures. Right. Obviously, illiteracy is very important issue right now after the COVID-19. Digitalization results in unemployment. That is, do you agree or not? High-rise buildings, infrastructural and environmental issues. Explain. Okay. Write some measures to combat climate change. Very important. How can farming play its role in the same? That's true. Write about the role of social media in day-to-day lives. That's a static topic. Now, India's economic slowdown, causes and consequences, very current issue and based on economy. The lasting impact of demonetization, quite old, static. Discuss reservation for economically weaker section. That's again static topic. Discuss impact of e-commerce on business, very current topic. Transition to a cashless economy, very current topic. Challenges and implications of COVID-19 on Indian economy, that's very current. DBT, that's quite an important topic considering NABARD. GST, important topic, but for previous years, not now. Impact of FDI, very static topic. Kind of crisis India facing, moral or economic, very static topic. Discuss RBI moratorium, its outcome, previous year topic. Discuss minimum support price issue, again very important because of the farmer protests going on, right? Insolvency and bankruptcy code, very important, going towards deglobalization. Static topic. Artificial intelligence and the way forward, very important topic. Now, property card scheme is a landmark in making India self-reliant. Do you agree? Important topic. Virtual learning, e-learning, online education, very burning topic these days. How do FDI and FII play a crucial role for economic growth? Very important topic based on economy. Credit rating agencies and their roles for quality uplift of companies. Very important topic based on finance. RBI has recently banned cryptocurrency in India. I think now the current is they've actually accepted cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrency is a very burning topic right now, guys, if you know. Right, so prepare for this. Disinvestment in sector like aviation, defense, right? That's also a static topic. Underemployment versus unemployment, which is worse. Very static topic. Pollution due to urbanization, static. New education policy, current topic. So let's look at some more. Diluting stakes in PSUs, right? Privatization. Discuss pros and cons, very important topic. Data localization, important topic. Virtual currency, cryptocurrency, same. Important topic. Women and entrepreneurship, that's a static topic we must read about. Contribution of unorganized sector in economy. Discuss impact of lockdown on organized sector. Yes, important current topic. Doubling farm income, that was given in the previous year paper. Key issues in rural areas, very important topic. Balancing development with environment, the issues in GST compensation, forex reserve for economic stimulus. Yes, guys. So you can read about these topics and other such topics in the fodder material that we have provided you in the course, guys. So please make sure that you use that fodder material, because that is going to be very, very helpful for your preparation. Now you must be asking, sir, what to prepare and how to prepare for such topics. Now guys, you can Google it, you can go to Wikipedia, or you can refer to the fodder material that we provided you, and these facts, you can read these facts and remember them. Now you can use these facts in any number of essays. Let's read this. Let me read out a few for you. India is the second most populated country in the world, with nearly a fifth of the world's population. According to the 2019 revision of the World Population Prospects, the population stood at 1.35 billion. Right, so 135 crores. So this is a very basic fact that you can use anywhere in any essay, guys. India has more than 50% of its population below the age of 25 and more than 65 below the age of 35. So that means India is a very young country with a lot of young human capital. So that could be presented in any number of essays. A male-female ratio. Then percentage of people living in urban areas and rural areas. If you remember this fact, now you can mention it in any essay, guys. India occupies 2.4% of the world's land, but supports over 18% of the world's population. Now, in 2001, 72.2% of the population lived in about this many villages, and the remaining 27% lived in this many towns and urban agglomerates. So we can say that around 73%, that means roughly around three-fourths of the population is living in rural areas. Still, after 75 years of independence, somewhat around 75%, 73, 74% of the population is living in rural areas, and only 25% of people are living in urban areas. So that's a dire situation for the country. So if you remember such facts, it would be very easy for you to state these. So there are many other facts to remember: average literacy rate, right? Healthcare and healthcare access and quality ranking of India. It was 153, but we have been able to come down to 145 out of 195. So it's not a good position in healthcare ranking. Now again, agriculture employed more than 50% of the Indian workforce, but the contribution to the GDP of agriculture sector is only 16 to 17%. So that means the country, then the and the government needs to focus towards the major sector or major employment generation sector, that is agriculture sector. So guys, remembering these facts will really help you with your drafting in your paper. Right, some more essays. Average GDP has been this, and India is the fastest growing economy. If you're writing some positive points, if you're writing about pollution, India was the fifth most polluted country in the world in 2019, and we have the most polluted cities in the world. Right, then we can talk about internet users if you're writing about e-education or online education. If you're writing about water or climate change, you can use this fact. So guys, there are so many subtle facts that you can remember to build up your presentation skills. And I've told you before, facts, data, statistics, reports, and schemes. These are 5 important verticals that bring charisma to your drafting, to your essay. So make sure that you do not forget to remember such facts for your paper. Right, so some important schemes that you can read, and you should read, you must read before you walk into the exam, so that you can mention these schemes for your paper. Atmanirbhar Bharat, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandan Yojana, Jan Dhan Yojana, Skill India Mission, Make in India, Swachh Bharat, Ujala Yojana, Atal Pension Yojana, Prime Minister Jeevan Jyoti Bima Yojana, Prime Minister Suraksha Bima Yojana, Amrut Plan, Digital India Mission, Udayan, Startup India. So these are some very important and relevant schemes pertaining to all essay topics that you may get in your paper, right? Now guys, you must be asking, sir, where to prepare for. The best material, the guys I have honestly by far come across is the fodder material that we have compiled and presented to you. So guys, do make use of that fodder material that is given to you in the course. That is very well organized, and it has been compiled for you to prepare, and you don't have to run from pillar to post. But on a regular basis, to stay updated with the current affairs, you should read newspaper articles and editorials from newspapers like The Hindu and The Economic Times. Second, for online articles, you can refer to PBS or LiveMint, and you can read online articles 1 or 2 every day. Then you should probably check out previous year questions for this paper, phase 2, so that you can get a good idea what type of topics you get in your paper. And do use Wikipedia and Google for your search and collection of statistics, facts, data, reports, and schemes. Got it, guys? So that was the sources for preparation, how to develop your presentation strategy, how to develop your articulation skills, and what to read before you walk into the exam. Right, guys? So having said that, that is it for today. And I'll take your leave for now. We'll be back with more such sessions so that your preparation can improve. And guys, if you have any doubts or if you have any queries, please feel free to contact us on this number 8146207241, or you can drop us an email at hello@edutab.co.in. And this is our website, guys, www.edutab.co.in. So thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy learning to all of you guys.